Hey, this is Crawford, Robert Crawford. We got another great case study here where we help you keep more of your income, insure you, protect you, and help you multiply your wealth using the velocity banking concept. I don't think I ever even talked about a HELOC. If I did, it would just mention it. But I was in the bank yesterday, and this young lady come up to me and said, "Hey, you the young man that talk about HELOCs and stuff, right?" Because she had one, and and I said, I do, but I ain't went into a lot of details about a HELOC. She said, all I really know, I got one and I can just, whatever I borrow on it, that's what I get charged for as interest goes. I said, well, ma'am, that's great, you know, and I can show you I can definitely make that work for you even more. And she said she got about a $30,000 on there. She paying roughly about $138 on this HELOC, and she just got some home improvement done on her home. And I said, wow, that's great. But I tell you what, if you really want to get out of debt or get that house paid off, I can definitely show you. And that's what I definitely told her to send me the information. And there you go. I'm always trying to help people. So I got right into it, and this is what I come up with. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. So let's get right into it. This young lady got a HELOC at 27,438. Okay, a daily interest rate on that is $4.13, and our payment is just like I said, 138, and our interest rate is 1.5. She's making good income, and that's what's great about this right here. A lot of folks that have a home, especially single mom. I don't think she was single. We really didn't get into that, but a lot of young ladies out here buying homes. They getting remodels done, and they basically getting a HELOC, and they just paying the monthly payment month after month, and they just don't know and why they think they're really living paycheck to paycheck at the end of the month. It's just the way we've been taught. And you hear me say in a lot of my videos, what you've been taught is not always for you. And she gonna get excited when I show her this. Okay, so let's get right into it. Income, making pretty good income, 8350. She do have some expenses. That's 6012 on the expenses, and her cash flow right now is 2338. Okay, so let's get in right into this. Like I said, she got a HELOC, even though it's at almost at the minimum. I mean, the maxed out, almost maxed out. If you just pay your monthly bills and stuff like that, you would definitely think she ain't got no room, or she just ain't she in debt pretty much, right? But if you use the concept that I've been teaching, and I really preach at her more than she know, she let me know that my information is getting out there and I'm putting value out there, and I really like that. So let's get right into this. The 27,438 for is the HELOC. All right. And what a HELOC, like I say, I ain't talked about a HELOC in depth, but what a HELOC is a simple interest. And like I said, that's revolving line of credit also. And they also use an average daily balance. More so like a loan or the mortgage on a place, they use an amortized loan, which they definitely front loaded with the interest up front, okay? And they use the total amount of just 20,000 or $1 million. They use that whole balance and use the interest rate for the entire length of the loan. Okay, we'll probably get into that a little bit more in details. Okay, so with a HELOC, a personal line of credit, you can put your whole income in there, which she's making 8350. It'll go in there, and that'll knock it right down to 1988, just that quick. And once she make that for putting her income in, now what that do? That satisfy this payment of $138, right? Okay, so let's keep going. Let's look at this right now. With a HELOC, they take the average daily balance, as you can see. You take the 1988 and the 27,438 and divide that by 2, you get the average daily balance or monthly balance that you pay on, where you get your interest rate. In this case, it's roughly $108, and it's $3.50. Okay, a lot lower than over here, right? Let's say, what is this? 108. So on a daily balance, she'll be roughly paying 131. Okay. 128 in interest. All right, 128 in interest every month by just paying this minimum payment. And that's been this. How long you really think you're gonna take to get that $27,000 paid off? I wouldn't be afraid to say over 40 years. If she just paid the minimum payment, and see, that's what we've been taught. As long as you get this low interest rate, okay, and this low payment, you thinking you're doing good, but they killing you on the length of time. And I'm gonna talk about that in another video. Okay, but let's keep going. All right. You take the daily average balance, okay? It's $350 a day here. Like I said, it's $413, a lot cheaper, and she paying that every month. Look at that. You think about it, what is that? Roughly about $10 going towards the principal on average. Come on, man. Do you wonder why you going out there working hard, can't get ahead, and that's what we trying to teach you here. This free information. If you get value out of this, just like that young lady told me, man, just getting out there, put it out there. You can go do this on your own. I don't care. I just want you to realize what you've been taught is not always the best thing for you. Okay, let's keep going. One more month. You add this up because she do got expenses, right? She got a car note, mortgage, all that stuff in there. Her debt is in there. Okay, so that'll take it back up to 25,208. Okay, take an income out of that, right? That knock it down to 16,858. Now, just in 1 month, can you see the difference between 27,000 and 16? That's almost a $10,000 difference in 1 month. 1 month. If you take what we teach and put it into practice. If you need our help, we're here for you. Okay? All the information you need down below if you need me to walk you through this. But this young lady haven't seen what I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all getting this before she get it. But anyway, let's keep going. One more month. You got the 25,208, right? The income come out of that and take it down to 16,858. And then her expenses, car note, mortgage, this the interest rate. As you can see, the interest rate going down here. When you get a personal line of credit or a HELOC in that case, basically the interest stays the same. Okay? Right? No, it's the same thing. It go down, but you just paying this low monthly payment. All right. Now, let's keep it going one more time. You take this and this time. All right. You get 21,303.33, and that's what interest rate you get right here. Okay. Now, add that back up and go up to 22,968. Now, what that look like? You take an income out of that one more time. That's 14,618. That's over half of this balance right here in literally 2 months. I'm about to do this over, but boy, it will make sense to me. Let's do it.